Hi, I'm Danake from Successful Conference, and today is special because I have never done that before. Well, I will walk you through the book with you and show you the behind the scenes. So, never done that before, but I think it will be fun and interesting both for you and for me. Well, at the origin, there were tons of strategies, of practices that have been tested at Successful Conference Academy that I'm running for. And at the origin is a big work of extracting the best strategies, those who bring great results, and then a very precise work with our analysts and experts to break down the code of each of those best practices in one goal and one only, not only to be able to duplicate it, but also to be able to implement them very easily and to customize them for each category of conferences. Because conferences are not equal. Well, whether you are organizing a conference for Conference Banker or for the electronic music market, what works for your conference is not the same that what will work for the other. So our work was also to bring a way to categorize conferences and trade shows in boxes with similarities so that we could quickly make an assessment about what will work for your conference based on objective criteria. And then we put all these latest best strategies and best practices into 7 chapters, which are the 7 main domains of our conference job. Meaning, well, you know them, so let's start the journey through the book. And this book goes through all these 7 things. This book is for, the first chapter is about magic. And one is because it makes the book entertaining and it's exciting, so there's a layer of magic. And second, because it's true that all these strategies are like magic in a world where everybody speaks about the downsides of the industry. And because implementing these best practices will push you above the clouds and make you not touched by the, quote, downsides. But behind this cute layer of magic, you have all the principles are illustrated by 19 practical trainings and 12 worksheets. You just have to fill the blank and see how to implement all these for your conference. Great, isn't it? Well, let's walk through the book together. The first part of the book is how to use the book. So you have the principles, and in each chapter you have principles, case studies and examples, trainings, and magic words, meaning if you have one word to remember in each chapter, that's the magic words. So, what are the 7 spells is one chapter when we describe the 7 spells, and then we explain where is the magic and why the doubts about the industry has to be replaced by the new solutions, and then the new ingredients of the book, so what we use to make you success are into that book. And then each chapter is for one of the 7 spells. So meaning that the first one is how to find the best topics for your conference, which is the first part of our pre-production phase as a conference person. The second spell is how to attract the best speakers, and we all know how important it is for our conference. We are still in the pre-production part. And then once we have prepared the program of the conference with the topics and the speakers, the third part is how to enable my conference to be sold out. And I'm speaking about registrations, exhibition space, and sponsorship. So everything, these new technologies bring to us to have our conference sold out, because definitely there are so many new ways to sell using internet, search engines, social media, virtual technologies. Well, it's amazing. So it's definitely a huge quantity of new opportunities. So this chapter 2 is very important. And then, additionally to that, there is a full chapter for this spell number 4, which is how to add significant revenues to my next conference. And this is about all the new ways to find additional products or services to upsell, and that boost your revenues and profits. It's very important. The next chapter, the next spell, is about how to make my president happy. It's all about the interaction between you as a conference producer, your staff, and your president or committee. Because, your president or your committee must be very involved and help you more than that into your day-to-day life. And that's all about that. And then the next chapter is all about the core of our business. The core of our business is to organize a memorable event, a wonderful event that everybody will remember, and that's all about that. And the social media, the new technologies, bring to us new ways to make your next event unforgettable, and that's all about that. What you have to do before the event, during the event, and after the event, using all these things like social media, technologies, and so on. It's exciting. And the last chapter is all about you, me, us, as a conference person, because we are doing a job which is not easy. This is a great job, but this is a job with a lot of stress, organizing a conference, the number of things that you have to think about, the number of people you have to delegate about. Everything must be perfect, but have you ever counted the number of things that must be perfect from A to Z? It's amazing. So it's not so easy to manage the stress as a conference person and to stay on top on demand every time we need that, especially during these 3 or 4 days on site. And this is all what this chapter is about: how to manage your stress and how to stay on top and get your energy back on demand. This is very important. And then after this, it goes to a chapter when we describe what the successful conference academy is, and all that you can learn with all the different systems that we provide to you. So systems are things that we implement for you and with you, and once they are up and running, they produce results by themselves. And so you have systems. We have systems for you for the production phase. So it's a conference production system, all about topics and speakers. Then you have the production promotion system, how to promote your conference in the way of virality with social media. Then you have the conference sales system, which is the most important one, how to have your conference sold out. So it's great. It's a conference sales system. Definitely it's my favorite one, because it's all about revenues and making money with your conference. And then you have the on-site system, which is the memorable, how to organize the memorable event and conference during these 3 days, and so on. And additionally to that, you have also coaching program where we guide you, and we are permanently in touch with you to follow your progresses until your global success. So everything in the conference, a successful conference academy, is about your global success as a conference person from A to Z. So, and this book is definitely, everything is concentrated, and this book is everything is condensed into that. So it's very important because it gives you the guidelines to know the new rules of this industry that has changed in the past years, and to understand that there is no threat for us, there is no crisis. Everything is behind us. There are a lot of new opportunities. It has never been so easy to sell conferences. It has never been so easy to find the way to organize great, memorable, and unforgettable events, which is why we do that job. So enjoy that book. Enjoy that book. It's available on Amazon or Amazon.com, or you can click on the button if you are on our page. But enjoy it, and definitely I want your feedback, because, well, everything is moving, so we are preparing the next one. So we are very impatient to know how you implement these strategies. Very easy one with, I forgot to say, each chapter has step-by-step trainings and worksheets. So we are very impatient to have your feedback about this one and to prepare, well, the future. Okay, so, well, enjoy that book. It's The 7 Spells of the New Conference People 2.0. It's available on Amazon or on successfulconference.com/book. See you.